Alright, we are back for Thea 2. Let's go ahead and load the game up. Stream 8. We still have some more islands to explore, more things to do. Certain growing up classes can have it, but let's just say you probably don't need to manipulate the stats of a young troll to get it to grow the way you want. Enter on not allowed to have ear piercing yet. Interesting, you are sure, yeah. Okay, so let's get that turned back on, and let's see. All right, so trying to remember what we were gonna do. Was there something that popped up down here somewhere? I don't think so. I do have that divine path. I might want to go do that. And I might want to go check out this town to see if there's any pirate-related events there, or if I already took care of them elsewhere. Let's see. So we've got Hamtopia, we've got Expedition 1, and we've got Expedition 2 down here. They're camping. I think I needed to do some more inventory management with Expedition 1. I think so. Was there food that I was going to mess around with? Maybe not. Sorry, I had to adjust my headset there. I mean, we got plenty of food. I got 1,000 sushi. I can use that for trading. Got some pickles. Let's go ahead and get some more pickles, just so that we can do some more trading. Not that many. There we go, 2,000 pickles. That should do. You didn't realize that I had this many characters? Might be time to split it into an adventuring group, a town defense, and a gathering group? Well, I kind of have done that. I got 3 groups. So I got Expedition 2 down here with just 7 people. They're doing some gathering. I mean, they're not gathering on other continents, but they're gathering on this one. Then, of course, in town I got 12 people, and Expedition 1 has 17 people. Which is definitely too many, but it's to have all of the stuff. Picking a T3 island, gathering that island specialty en masse? I think we're okay. Let's see. Okay, so, in terms of islands, we have not visited this one at all yet. I'm not looking to find out exactly who is on those. We do have the Sea Heaven, and we have something over there that we could go do. We haven't been able to recruit anyone from them yet. And I haven't fully explored this island. The arena has moved down there. I don't think that I'm ready to do another round through the arena, though. And we haven't fully explored... Well, I guess we kind of have fully explored this, almost. Just like this we haven't. Alright, I think we check out this island then. Alright, why do you guys only have 5 movement? I mean, everyone's down there at 100 morale. So someone is not moving. Someone is slowing us down. It's probably Morkalub. No, he's at 6. Oh, you know what? I bet we're at... we've already moved a little bit. We haven't spent a turn there. Alright. Let's go run out here. We need a third group to hunt for rare herbs for more pickles. You're ambushed by a band of crazed scavengers. Let's just fight them. We got Toslava, Dobrovit, Zadra, and a starving wolf. Auto-resolve. 31 meats, 4 bone, 20 vegetables, 1 bone artifact. That is pretty crummy. Silly scavengers, thinking they can scavenge from me. +2, plus 0.4, loyalty has changed, 13 seaweed as well. I guess we'll go ahead and camp here. Gather up some scaled leather. Do a little bit of research. Oh goody, it's raining now. My favorite. Okay, we got you guys doing that. I got some extra people who aren't doing anything, so I should probably do something. And you're actually not. No, don't do pickles. Jeez. We need to be doing some compositing. Let's see. All right. I got a lot of fur leather. We got that. I got that. I got that. There we go. Let's just do that for now. Break camp. We got 24 scaled leather. And we got a level for Camivax. 2 mysticism. That's not bad. Okay, well, since you're right here, let's go ahead and visit another ancient human cemetery. My favorite. Near the gravestones that tell the tale of the old days, you find a spot where a single slab of sandstone lies with some very faint, unreadable markings. Investigate. Search for anything usable. Ask him what his problem is. Agree to try to ritual to free him. And we got a ghost. Increase max faith and increase mysticism. He is made of crystal wood and diamond. 3 and 0.5. Grave robbing. Favorite pastime of the post-Shattering Theans. Exactly. I mean, the dead aren't using them. It's no wonder there are cemeteries everywhere, I suppose. Have a closer look. Investigate. Search for anything usable. Ask him what his problem is. Agree to try a ritual to free him. Accept the outcome. Get another ghost. Increase max faith, increase mysticism. Nod and leave. 3 and 0.5. Just collecting ghosts. Oh, that's actually going back to my town. Alright. I guess that's okay, actually. Let's just sort out the pets. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I have a lot of pets. So you're getting an increase to sanity. Maybe more mysticism. Let's see. You have 12 and 2. So that's better. It's made with amber rather than diamond, and it's better? That's weird. Camavax is using a Wraith. Let's give him a Ghost. Swap one undead for another. 8.6, 1.4. 8.6, 1.4. Lil Bunny's sticking with her kitty. Mad Martin. You got an increase to health. Yeah, actually, because your health would not be very good without that. So let's go ahead and stick with that. Farron, you've got a Wraith. Let's give you a Ghosty. For once, they're not goddamn ghosties. Will Ghostbusters show up to help you collect them all? I'm not sure if Ghostbusters are the ones that do that. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of you guys. Slay the beasts and hunt them down. Accept that outcome. Got some herbs, ancient wood, meat, blood bone. 0.5. Stalk these beasts and hunt them down. Perfect victory. 12, 11, and 3. Not bad. 0.5 experience. Go ahead and camp, collect up some dark wood. Do a bit of research. And compositing. Don't really have enough from my favorites to do any compositing. Let's see. So, oh, I forgot to give these guys some coal. Dope. Alright, well, there's some coal up here. I guess I'll collect that. Maybe I'll collect some other stuff that I can trade with those guys. Might actually be worth coming up here. Because there's some food up there as well. The chains placed on you to keep you at your desk are hampering your health growth. Well, I mean, it's your choice there to do that. It has nothing to do with me, you know, putting them on you, locking them, that sort of thing. Right, you're collecting a lot of obsidian. Alright. Are you going to attack? It is autumn, time to make use of this summer's harvest and make preserves for the winter. During this time, one must remain ever vigilant of the house demons who, like you, may wish to stock up for the coming winter. The old brand chains are itchy too. Not sure how that's possible. Oh, well, so it's a very precise process of examining your genetic code to find out what you're allergic to, and then infusing the chains with that. Just a little bit. Make what we can. Your work goes well. The gherkins were prepped to be pickled, and the jam was ready. The game knows this game so well. More pickles for the winter, yeah. But when you fetch jars from the cellar, you discover that a cradle possum has nested there. Rats swarm on the floor, and their master lurks in the corner, ready to pounce. You see it has much of your produce already stashed in its sack. Animal kinship. This demon thinks itself a beast. Try to intimidate the creature and claim this territory as your own. Yeah, the cradle possums are kind of adorable. Lord T-Rat, Keith, and our Vietroviek are the only ones that get to do this. Let's go ahead and begin. Because cradle possums are adorable and scary at the same time. Oh, this is a social event. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, you will keep getting stronger. Look, they have little people in their pouches. All right, so that's about the same thing. They are going after you, so that's good. Poison damage plus area of effect. Protect others. I mean, that's really good shielding. One random enemy. I can summon a ghost. Mass lullaby. Make you stronger. Stronger. Oh, they have Strength of the Swarm too. That's unfortunate. So this is one of the battles where adventurers exchange glances with possums? Seems so. Well, yeah, so if I waited on Energy Disturb, then there would be a chance that it could actually, what do you have, weak regeneration? Wait a turn, and it may have still been pretty fast. So I don't think that's going to work out. Mass Lullaby. I don't know that I have any ranged attacks at this point. You got nothing else. Okay, so you could go into the melee. I'm thinking about Sacrificial Blood. Yeah, they're going before them, but they may not necessarily take them, because I only got 7 damage here, 8 damage there, 19 damage there, so I'm not going to really take many of them out. I still need more damage. And I would like some more protection. Caster deals damage to its actual health and then applies that damage multiplied by the skill power as an attack ignoring enemy armor. Oh. Damage hit points. Oh, see, I saw this three-way thing, and I'm immediately thinking shielding. Yeah, these two symbols are a little bit too close together. Boop. We'll go ahead and try that. That's good. Didn't slow him down enough. And we got some regeneration on that. Very nice. Okay. Our Viatrovia took 12 sanity damage, but that's okay. The Cradle Possum accepts your dominance and leaves, so you are free to continue your work in peace. The celebrations continue throughout the night to honor the gods and give thanks for a good day's work. So we get 9 green soup, 14 pickles made entirely with vegetables, pickles made with seaweed, and jam made entirely with fruit. And lots of mental blessings. Got a level 5 mental blessing for Death Lover. 3 and a 0.9. And we do have people to name, so those who have not had a character named after themselves can go ahead and redeem one. Alright, go ahead and help out with that. Got some more levels. So our low-level Viatroviek can get some wits, and Balthasar can get some wisdom. Right, Mouse Master. So the later in the phase of combat, the slower it went. So if it's going first before everyone else now, it may still go before the enemy's next phase. That's what my thinking was. I mean, I would have been wrong, but that's still why I was waiting on it. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Perfect victory. Some meat, some blood bone, some bone, some leather. Go ahead and leave. 0.5 XP. Your camp is besieged by a group of humanoids lurking in the darkness. Keep calm and we shall get what we want tonight. Oh, we shall all get what we want. Stay calm and listen to what they have to say. A figure steps into the light for only the briefest moment. He is tall, foreboding, and bestially alluring. You will give us some of your blood, and we will not harm you beyond that. Resist, and we shall devour you whole. He steps back into darkness, and his minions step forwards, baring their fangs. We can attack. We can assert that we are no mere traveler, but a servant of the Pantheon who are Horza's pack, after all. So they should step away. Okay, we've got a Light-Sick Master Striga. Let's go ahead and just auto-resolve. Victory with injuries. Against one guy. 9 damage on Elo. Such raw bestial power in your words, such beauty in your every move. I will be yours to command if you let me taste you just once. Agree? You taste like the moon itself. Clearly you serve our master's pack. I will follow that path also. My servant will keep you safe until we meet again, my love. Bid him farewell and leave. So we got a wolf. Increases perception. Monia gets some destiny. We got some faction loyalty with the Night Demons, a 3 and 0.9. So that worked out. I'm not too concerned about it. What do we want to get the most of? Bloodbone will go up faster, so we can get some of that. It's not going to be enough. some of this is just making sure that people are doing stuff. Not that it matters that much. Nah, nothing really else to do. It's probably the most anatomically correct pet you've gotten to date. Well, other than some of the early ones. Speaking of, let's see, so 2.3 perception. We're getting more perception out of that dog. We would get more out of this wolf. I think we'll go ahead and give this wolf to Little Pirate here. As long as your pet is an adorable pupper, you're fine with it, be it wolf or dog. Today was a good harvest day, and some of the village folk even managed to brew some samogan, a strong spirit, not for the weak-hearted. We've got some goblin wine, got some bimber. Drink to mark the good harvest? Sure, let's try that. The samogan kicks in like a speeding troll, ramming itself into your head. You collapse into your beds in hopes of sleeping it off. At night, a nasty little demon, Ganukyu, is attracted by your libations. The creature rests on top of your chest, squeezing the air out and meddling with your minds, trying to take your willpower to feed itself. It is making your heads hurt and your guts turn and twist. Try to defend ourselves. Auto-resolve, very easy, perfect victory, accept the outcome. We got a nice physical blessing on everyone. You fought off the nasty Ganukyu, and although you feel sick the next morning, it is nothing more than the usual hangover. The whole village actually feels healthier after you defeated the demon, and you discover its body is turned into precious stones. And by precious stones, they mean clay. Oh god, it's college all over again. So that was attacking you last week. Yay, precious clay. Yay. Thanks, game. 2 and a 0.9. And Mad Martin's going up a level. You can get another level of 2 flying daggers or throw pebbles. Neither of these are very good for you, unfortunately. 2 flying daggers is a lot faster. Gain the level, it's happening. Clay in this world is like green clay in King of Dragon Pass. It's still clay. It may be better than normal clay, but it's still clay. It's not even a stone. It doesn't count. All of the coal. Gather all of the coal. Bring that to Stardew. So hard to find clay early game without exploits. Let's see. I can do 1 quartz. So Mr. Wolverine can hop onto that. And be it a monologue of great importance, a beautiful song, or a seductive lyric, someone is trying to entrance you with their silver tongues. Go ahead and resist them. This is our other squad, Enlightened Spider Queen and Lightbringer. Auto-resolve. I will take that. 4, 22, and, yeah, it's okay. Froxus, 4 damage. T, it took 22. Tobias is getting a mental blessing. 1.3 XP. Hey, Dracophile, how's it going? And Little Pirate, you can get net shot or gang support increase. Defense of the Swarm, or more damage. Well, boy, I wonder which one I should go with. I wonder which one I should go with. Actually, Perception, I thought Perception helped that. What did... Perception helps with something else he has. Hey, Ziggy Zap, how's it going? Don't forget, we do have multiple people who can be named. Oh, great. Let's have a closer look at the cemetery. You seem to be awakened. Greet your fellow unliving and ask why they have a living child with them. One of the unliving stops and turns to you. It smiles and says in a harsh, throaty voice, "Family, yes, our baby brought us back. Now we are a family, forever and ever and a day. Forever we can play. Help, please, forever like this." Ask how we can help. Let's see. Keep listening. We've had this. Convince a child to destroy the doll. No, 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 now go away. She throws a tantrum, and the unliving get agitated. They grunt and walk towards you aggressively. Alright, let's attack. We've got an unliving corpse and a broken skeleton. 2 unliving corpses. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. Accept the outcome. You kill the unliving and find a human-looking child crying, "No, Mama, Papa, brothers!" When you try to talk to the child, it doesn't know what happened, and only that its family is gone. We've got an amber relic. Go ahead and just break that down. Amber crossbow, 1.2. Break that down. Comfort the child and take it with you. You try to comfort the child, but it is inconsolable. To your dismay, the next night you find it died in its sleep, and its body looks as if it's decades old. But you do feel a blessing from an unknown source fall upon you. Alright, mental blessing. No stolen child for us. Bury the child and continue onwards. Got some more faction loyalty. 3 and 0.8. Well, I guess we'll just grab some stuff here. And do a bit of research. Just a little bit. Hey, Keith, how's it going? You are still in the kitchen. Generally, people are going to stay where they end up, especially back at the town. Alright, no levels. Alright, we're going to spend a couple turns here gathering up all the coal that we can. I'd like to get over 100. But margaritas don't go with Rubens, but pickles do? Ugh. Terrible. Why do I hate your character? I don't hate your character. It's important work. Let's see. I don't think there's anything that we can get double with, so we'll just make sure that people are in appropriate places. There we go. Alright, what do we have? We've got a bit of iron. I think we can bump up the clay to obsidian? Yes, we can. The bone can get bumped up. Got 2 of those. What else? Iron can go up to something. Do I have any tier 2 metals? No. So we'll just go with gold. Pickling people, yes, but pickling pickles, no. That's the way to think of it. I don't have any tier 2 gems either. So I suppose I should probably hold off on that. Okay. So, let's see. Just put you guys in order. Doesn't really matter. There we go. His poor old Keith is chained to a stove. It's not chained to the stove. It's a voluntary exile. Let's see. Food-wise. Get a lot of grain. I got a few mushrooms. There we go. Let's make some fried mushroom. That'll use up all of that. Ice can make the fried mushrooms. Traditional menu, meaty meals. Let's see, meat and grain, golabki. And there we go. You see a dark cloud approaching at an oddly high speed. Scout ahead. You notice it is a flock of crows heading your way, but they are not behaving naturally. Uh-oh, they're after Zakad. They do not follow the wind currents, instead moving through the sky like an ugly hammer, nor do they communicate with one another, instead flying in eerie silence. Their typical beady black eyes emit a dull white glow. Feel an odd burning sensation from your domain, an unnatural pull towards the light. Got a spiritual blessing on Solarian. Let's attack these abominations. We got a giant crow and a royal crow. Auto-resolve, perfect victory, accept the outcome. You defeat the odd birds, and as their bodies fall, some of them burn out from the inside, while others that survived look confused and dazed. Some may want to stay with you. Is Flock of Crows a Flock of Seagulls cover band? Yes, I think it's a goth metal cover band. You should hear their version of Space Age Love Song. Maybe there's hope for you yet. Let's see. 2 eggs. We got 1 bone, 4 shadow bone, and 1 gold. Froxus and T both get a physical blessing. Go ahead and leave. Do we get a crow? No. 2.0, 1.3. Boo. Those crows stayed with you in tasty egg form. It is true, they did. Alright, our higher level Viatroviec is getting a level up. Parry or counterattack. I think I like counterattack. Let's go with that. And we got another advancement point. Let's see. I do have all of those. I have started with the pristine matter. Let's get the moonstone, which looks really different from moonstone from the previous game. Okay, 75 coal there. Hey, Mr. Wolverine, you haven't missed a whole lot. Let's go ahead and get you onto that. Let's get Elmindreda onto that one. And we'll get you onto that one. Alright, so I think 2 more turns here. And I'll have enough coal. I will be happy with what we have. Hey, Lord T-Rex, how's it going? Okay, so I have 124 coal here. So that's pretty good. We have that we could all do, but I think we'll hold off on that. Go ahead and break camp here. Oh, look! Another cemetery? Yes, it is! You enter an ancient grave site long forgotten by mankind. Within the crypt is a single stone coffin. The chamber is dark and covered in dust, decay, and spiderwebs. But you notice a pentagram carved into the floor and a thick silver chain that holds the coffin secure. Consider the setup carefully. Use a magic ritual of your own to strengthen the pentagram's magic, leaving you free to take the silver chain. Create a protective circle of fire and take the silver chain, then open the coffin to see what lies inside. You created a ring of fire, hold onto the chain, and open the crypt. Within is a dried-up Striga master, his eyes red with hunger and rage, and the iron and silver chains holding him broken. You have no more than a few breaths before he lunges at you. Kill the Striga! It is a light 6 Striga master. Go ahead and auto-resolve. Perfect victory. Accept the outcome. I've got some sacred wood, some pure stone, some bloodbone, a steel mallet that I think we will break down, and some silver. 3 and 0.9. Group hug! Well, we'll go ahead and camp here again. Get more coal! Because we can. And just do a bit of research. Did you miss much today? Nah, just a bunch of, cemeteries. That's about it. You did miss some pocket possums, or cradle possums, that's what they're called. You come across the ruins of an ancient city. Most likely this was once a dwarven settlement, spat onto the surface by the Shattering. We'll go ahead and investigate. There's a dead deer there. You search the old ruins until you realize that a dark foreboding mist is descending upon this place. The black mist is a dreaded remnant of the days of darkness. Call upon turmoil or magic to shield you from the darkness. Your domain shields you as the dreaded mist tries to claw its way into your very souls. Still uneasy from the experience, you can try to search this place for loot and hope the mist won't come after you again. Let's take what we find and leave. I was wrong, they're cradle possums. They have little people in their pouches. Oh goody! Spiritual curses! I've got 18 darkwood. Now, the good news is that our good friend, the witch, may make a house call. 2 and a 0.7. Send for the chicken hopper. I'm sure she'll show up. Looks like Ariaru's getting a level. Dive attack or reliable argument we could max out. I think we'll max out reliable argument. Oh sure, blessed than cursed. That's gonna happen. Hey look, another ancient human cemetery. Remember when we got something else occasionally? I do. Spot a couple of unliving corpses coming in and out of the crypt. Seem to be awakened. Greet your fellow unliving. Ask why they have a living child with them. Ask how we can help. Keep listening. Convince the child to destroy the doll. So the dolly is bad, making Mommy and Daddy ill? Okay then. She hands you the doll. You destroy it, and the unliving fall down, their unnatural life leaving them. The father nods at you in thanks. The girl bursts out crying uncontrollably. Comfort the child and take it with you. And the kid died this time. We did get a mental blessing on everyone, though. Bury the child and continue on. Some more Slavian faction improvement. 3 and 0.8. Blurst. Yes, blurst. That's a good term. Hey, look! It's another ancient human cemetery. Here you feel the presence of otherworldly beings lingering in dark corners, but they do not react to you in any way. Look for useful resources without disturbing the dead. The cemetery looks like it's been looted many times before, but there's some rubble and dirt. You find one large crypt that could still hold some mysteries, but you'd need to move a large slab of stone to get in. We're strong enough to move the slab without much effort. You move the slab and enter a dark crypt. As you step inside, candles light up along your path, and within you find a stone coffin. Uh-oh, we're gonna fight Magus. Around it, in various alcoves, you see statues wearing jewelry, ornamental objects, and even ceremonial weaponry. Some of it is likely too old to use, but some can be salvaged. Attack whatever lies in the coffin, or sneak in and loot the place quickly. Let's attack whatever lies in the coffin. A Light 6 Striga Master. Perfect victory. The Striga that lay within met its true death. The tomb lies open for your looting. 1 Pure Stone, 4 Shadow Bone, 10 Blood Bone. Gather what we can and leave. 18 Granite. We got an Elven Shield. 2 Elven Shields that are about the same. A Steel Sword. A Scaled Scroll that is trash quality. Which is really trash quality. Let's break that down. An Armored Sword. That looks pretty good. That might be better from Orkalub. Alright, have a safe trip, Solarian. 3 and a 0.8. Let's go ahead and camp. Let's just gather some bone. Do a little bit of research. I think you're thinking of Indiana. That's one that does not observe DST. It's winter! Experience gains are doubled. I missed exactly what that said. Doesn't matter. Convince them we're friendly. Zidziabud, Ronoslaw, Kalianmir, and Kislava. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. Accept the outcome. We got some nut tincture. 0.9, 1 opinion. Stalk the beasts and hunt them. Some meat, some monster bone. Just 1 monster bone, though. 1.3 XP. And convince them we are friendly. This time we've got Bolibor, Andre, Leontina, and Kazia. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory, accept the outcome. Some more nut tincture. 0.9 XP, and research material on the human gatherer, and another faction loyalty point. As far as I know, they don't. Unless something changed since I visited them when I was a lot younger to visit family. They do? Must have changed at some point then. Maybe it's just part of the state then. I don't know. At some point they did not. I know that much. Mad Martin, not quite getting to that 200 there. Alright, we'll just do that then. That's fine. Nothing to gather right here, unfortunately. Okay, Smappy's leveling up to 12. 2 wisdom. Sure, let's get some more wisdom. She had the wisdom to leave her bandit group to join with us, that's for sure. Alright, let's visit the, yep. The settlement is now overrun with orc pirates. Some of the locals are chained and forced to work, with others locked up in cages or hung on display as examples. Attack the pirates, leave, try to parley with the pirates. They seem to be stepping on bandit territory here. Ask why the pirates are taking over land settlements. Well, I mean, I guess we might be able to do something else here after asking them. Let's try that.
Aye, we be pirates, all right. We be ruling the seas, and now we rule the dry lands, too. The sea spoke, and the sea gets what it wants. Now be gone or be dead.
Ask what lords they speak of.
None of your business, land lovers. You will know when they wish it. I tire of this jabbering. Come closer, eh? Taste my blade.
Attack the pirates. So we got the quartermaster, bosun, pirate, Cooper, auto-resolve, victory with injuries. It turns out his blade tastes like cheese. 27 damage to Smappy, but Smappy has tons of health. And 4 damage to Little Pirate, but Little Pirate also has tons of health. 2 clay, 11 fruit. We got a wooden codex with random blasts 2 of 0.8, ice spike, mass lullaby. Break it down. Leather codex, random blasts 2 of 0.9. Nope. Some gold, some sandstone, some quartz, some elven wood, some wood, dark medium armor. Don't care. We've got a horse, a very good horse, and another almost as good horse. You defeat the pirates and liberate the settlement. The people are grateful to you and offer you whatever reward they can. They give us, it's like, hey, thanks for saving us. Here's some books. Wow, thanks. Tear, rip, shred. So 30 opinion improvement up to 96, 4.0 and 2.5. Very nice.
Welcome. What brings you to our humble abode?
Alright. Visit the tavern to gamble, drink, or recruit once you are friends. Let's hold off on that. Let's go ahead and trade. What do you got? Well, I'll take the coal. Some more increase in research. I'll take the herbs. And the mushrooms. Are any of these made with anything interesting? Not really. Okay, so trade value of 2764 there. Wow, that armored sword would really go for quite a bit. Alright, here, have some pickles. Alright, I need something that's worth a very, very little. Here, have a bone. I could trade for some of these and break them down, but I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I still have a ton of pickles. I also have a ton of sushi available. Alright, I want to save it before I try to recruit. Have these pickles and one chicken bone from a chicken I ate last week. Gee, thanks! We appreciate it!
Welcome. What brings you to our humble abode?
See if you can recruit anyone. Max 2 Slavians can be recruited in one game with a 200 turn cooldown in between after your first successful, so choose wisely. Virtues are Elmindreda's thing. You're no avatar. Warrior, Hunter, there's Bandit, a child calls out to you. The Healthy Rat Food brand is thinking of diversifying into becoming the official mint of Slavia. I think it already has. So the downside of getting a child is that I'd kind of want to run back to town to drop them off, which I suppose isn't too bad. A child feels they are old enough to begin a new adventure. If you pay their family, they will join you. Pay them if I can. 4,500. Well, how many pickles is a child worth? Apparently, children are worth 750 pickles. I will pay the child's weight in pickles. I suspect that may be a little bit more than the child's weight. Just saying. Just saying. Dobrovoya. Okay. Let's camp, let's collect some steel. Do a bit of research. Is there a pickle emote? No, there is not a pickle emote. There probably will never be a pickle emote. Or, how's this? Tell all your friends to watch my streams religiously so that I can become a partner, and then I will guarantee that I will make a pickle emote. And I'll even almost promise that it's not the tier 3 subscription emote. Almost promise that. I may or may not be a monster. No, I'll almost promise that. I'll promise that there will be a pickle emote if I make partner. Perfect victory. We got a wooden sword, a wooden greatsword. Wow, gee, thanks. Tear it apart. $555 pickles, 3 God's Branch, 7 Rune Bone. Oh, look! Oh, look! The TARDIS is getting a workout. If Alda's a monster, is there a monster manual entry on him? No, unfortunately. I'm unique, so there doesn't need to be one. You should be able to get that stuff back. I don't think I've ever gotten all of that stuff back. I've gotten other stuff, usually not anywhere close to the amount that was stolen. Seal and Mortar could get Gatherer or Battle Orders. Let's get Battle Orders. Gregor's, Outmaneuver, or Toughness. Let's go with Toughness. Page 650. Alright.
Welcome. What brings you to our...
Let's trade for the child again. Vratislava. There we go, gathering all of that. Do a bit of research. Hoping for duck bunnies. We already did the duck bunny, though. Alright, let me pull up the PDF. Resist their entrancing charms, auto-resolve, perfect victory. Solarian Storm still gets a mental blessing, 2 research points, no wooden greatsword this time. Resist their entrancing charms, perfect victory. We got 5 vegetables. Lord T gets a mental blessing, 2 experience points. It usually depends on what took your stuff. If it's goblins, it usually doesn't end well. Most other stuff you found tend to do well. I have a deep and abiding hatred of the mechanic right now. Okay, we need to do some other stuff. Diamond. Gold. That's already being worked. That can be done. Pardon me. Let's make some sushi as well. Our Vietrovic can work on that. There we go. I know, I misspoke. Alright, so, 650 is Fire Drake from Dark Sun. Fire Drakes are the most evil and malicious of the Drakes. They enjoy inflicting pain for the pleasure of watching their victims writhe in agony. Fire drake's greatest delight comes from torturing a potential meal. Fire drakes are large, spiny reptilian creatures with pebble-like skin. Each pebble is actually a scale. They are red and black mottled, similar in color to the dying embers of a fire. And their skin is very glossy. Fire drakes have 4 legs. The front 2 are smaller with very sharp claws, and the back legs are longer and thicker. Habitat society. Fire drakes prefer to live near natural volcanoes, near natural volcanic action, or in areas where they can bask all day in the hot Athasian sun. At night, they retreat to an area of safety or bury themselves under the hot sand. They do this to insulate themselves from the cool evening air. Fire drakes seem equally at home in the moist heat of the hinterlands and the dry desert wastes. This is sounding more and more like a Lego dragon. Oh, no, we do not like sunlight. No. Sunlight is bad for a Lego dragon. The flakes of hide are valuable spell components for fire-based magic. The unusual pebble hide of the fire drake is shed once every 3 years or after being damaged, and new scales begin to grow underneath. Fire drakes are carnivores, feeding mostly on humanoids, kanks, and other animals. They will eat erdlu only after the creature has been burned. The hide of the fire drake is the most highly prized of all the drakes, as it tends to make the wearer immune to some of the sun's devastating effects. Anyone protected by a fire drake hide, either wearing it or riding in a vehicle covered by it, needs only half the amount of water a day, depending on their activity. Although non-magical, fire drake hide adds +2 to fire-related saving throws for the wearer. Fire drake hide will not burn if exposed to non-magical flames. The heat ray from burn flowers can't penetrate the protection of a fire drake hide. Bleached Lego dragon in the sun. Yeah, Lego logo was kind of an, not exactly Mindstorm's precursor, but it kind of was. In that you had programmable Lego things that you could do. You guys not camped? I guess we'll camp you. Let's go ahead and get the blood bone. And we get the leather. Go ahead and do some research. A bit of research. Oh my! The nights are long and lonely. Some of you find comfort in each other's company, but the ever-vigilant and slightly over-enthusiastic stork is spotted nearby, and as sure as death, a child is brought to you soon after. Well, that's unexpected. Rejoice! Agusia. Agusia is a pirate orc, +1 strength, and half-breed. When the different people of Thea intermingle, the results can vary. For some, the child will become purely of one race, but for humans, the child can remain human and carry only some traits of their other parent. Let's see. Yeah, nothing else of particular note, I guess. Well, she will make another excellent warrior. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Having a +1 strength, that's a good person to have as a warrior. I don't know if I have anything that gives strength, though. Looks human, smells like a pirate orc. Just come down here. Grab some more bloodbone. Grab a bit of research. You give the kids your horses for the moment if you're trying to get back to town faster. That's true. Although I think the horses may have... No, I should have the horses here. Yeah, I do. Yep. And actually, I had a sword, too, that I should check. Go ahead and have a shield as well. Okay, so this wouldn't be as good, but it has a passive effect of increased shielding across the board of 152%, which is pretty good. And we have a true damage and shield leech. I think that's going to be better. I think that's going to be better. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. You can take the shield, and you can take the horsey. You're ambushed by goblin bandits. Try to parley with the bandits. Convince them the bandit life is unwise in the eyes of the goblin godfathers. We got Jaco, Naza, and a wild boar. Has a nice plushie, the new kid. Perfect victory. We got some herbs. Shogman gets 1 intelligence and 2 destiny. Ask them to trade or invite them to eat and drink. Let's invite them to eat and drink. And we got a boar. A boar made of dragon bone and eggs. And 14 gold and 12 silver. 3 and 1.4. Very nice. Hey, Seal and Mortar, how's it going? Yeah, I haven't actually taken a look at the 2 new kids. So Agusia does have the plush rabbit there, and where is the other kid? And you just have some cloth. So again, that's 2 more kids that can be named. We have lots and lots of names that people can choose. You just need to redeem that not ham for history, the ham option for throw me in, which is not paused. I've made sure that's not paused. So if someone does not have a character named after them, we can give you one of the unnamed people. Ooh, wow, fur leather is pretty expensive to get. I actually cannot get 2 of them. GM Devon subscribed with Prime. Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, Mr. Dark, how's it going? Alright, let's actually do this. There we go. So we'll get some extra sandstone out of that. We'll only get 1 batch of fur leather. You might sponsor one throw me in again. Okay, so there is a throw me in sponsoring from Lord T-Rex if someone wants that but doesn't have the hams. Alright, let's see how our cooking and compositing is going. Okay, what else do we want to do? Alright, I need to get some higher tier stuff. The question is, what do I want? Because that's 5 pure stone and 5 armored stone, which is... ugh. I have a lot of diamond. That could be turned into something. Alright. Let's see what we got. Okay, mithril, obsidian, ancient stone, ancient wood. I kind of need more ancient wood, because I got a lot of diamond. I need a lot of ancient wood. What can I do for ancient wood? $1702 dryad wood. Yeah, alright. That'll do. Alright, Farron. Hop to that. Devin Brad is getting a sponsorship. Okay. Alright, so, Devin Brad, we have available... we've got this orc child who is not grown up yet, female. We have a Vietroviak here, male. Over here in our scouting group, we've got Agusia, the human child. We've got... Grzorgs, a male human warrior. We've got our little pirate, who is not so little anymore. We have Monia. We have another Vietroviak, who is higher level. And we have another human child, female. And let's see if there was anyone here. And then we have a hunter, Tobias, human hunter. Okay. Zorgs for Devin Brad. All right. Let's go with that. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure that I got your name right. Yep. Okay, so since we have so many unnamed people right now, I will start opening these up to some other names. I don't want to like an immediate rush, because I do want viewers to get first pick on some of these. So, Reclusive Hero. Which one do you want for the Reclusive Heroine? Gazorgs is such a good name. It's so hard for me to say, though. Your orc child is about to become an adult. As such, they will undergo the croppings, a coming-of-age ceremony. But the path is never easy. You must now choose what journey the young one will take before, God's willing, they may return to you as an adult. Orc or loyalty. Guide your child to your kin and ask them for training. There is a risk the child will stay with their clan, but if they decide to return to you, they will surely be stronger for it. Okay, so those are the only options that I have. Any female warrior. Don't really have a female warrior unless Deathlover comes back, but as a warrior, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so to pursue rare classes, a child will often need a high stat in the appropriate field. The right to become Matriarch is rare and carries much danger, but send your child to be tested. Or train to become a slugger. Let's try to become a matriarch. That is not a matriarch. The orcs deem your child useless, but the youth grows into a skilled crafter. Okay, time to load back up. Because I do not want a crafter. Let's go take a look at Deathlover. I mean, that's a big cleaver. Unfortunately, that is a few turns back. Alright, so I'll need to rename someone, and I'll need to get a new child again as well, I think.
Welcome. What brings you to...
Recruit child. Pay again. Lots of pickles. Oh, and this is after we, yeah, the avatar did not make a half-breed this time as well. I should have saved it after that. That is really unfortunate. Yeah. Well, it's not way back. It's just 4 turns. There's Milena. But yeah, a lot of stuff did happen in those turns, unfortunately. I'm taking the better horse on myself. And we will get you renamed to... The TARDIS is getting quite a player kill count. I don't know if that would be pronounced the French way, though, because it's Slavic. Give Morklub the better sword. There we go. I did not get the bunny plushie this time, no. So I have not actually named someone Reclusive Heroine yet, because he said that he wanted a warrior woman, and we don't have one available. But then I had that option to be for the orc child to become a matriarch. So I'm gonna wait and see if we get a matriarch, and that's who Reclusive Heroine will be. If not, I'll circle back around and ask Reclusive Hero what he wants at that point. Alright, let's see. Let's go get some more coal. As you're about to set up camp, a group of goblin travelers approaches asking for shelter. Welcome them to our camp. We should be helping one another. Damned thieves, leave. knew I should have saved it. I knew I should have saved it. It's not so bad, because it's not affecting the group back at the town collective. But I did lose a lot of food. I mean, I have a goblin in the party, so it would need to be a specific stat or something that triggers something more. How did a handful of goblins carry off that much? It's a good question. It's because the game is terrible in terms of how it configures those events. Are you sure it was that party? Yeah, because it triggered when I moved here, and I knew some of the items. I lost one of the elven shields that I had. I mean, I didn't lose the horse, and I didn't lose the armored sword, but I lost all that other equipment that I had. Just in case I decide to roll back. We'll see. Save under a different slot. And a level up for Little Pirate. Intelligence. That is good. We'll get that. Alright, fur leather I need. Let's get you onto the sandstone. A bit of research. So save every time you recruit someone. Got it. Yeah, that's... And I really should be doing that. I really should be doing that. Alright, you guys are both on the pickles. I don't need you on the pickles. Diamond. Gold. Quartz. Ancient wood. There we go. There we go. Have I ever played Warhammer Fantasy? Little tiny bit back in the 90s. I remember nothing. Does get old saving all the time, though. You just tend to save when on the water or when kids are fixing to grow up. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I don't want to save all the time because I don't want to get in the habit of just reloading for everything. But I do find those theft events, when it's just taking a percentage of all your stuff, that's a terrible, terrible mechanic. It's terrible in Crusader Kings 2, it's terrible in this. And the reason is because you just have so much stuff. That represents a really, really long time of, you know, a lot of work. It really is a lot of work that gets just absolutely destroyed there. I mean, if it was just, like, basic stuff, you know, no crafted equipment, I wouldn't feel as bad. But it should still cap at, like, 250 total items or something like that. You know, a percentage up until that point at which it is fixed. Alright, now I think this is where we are going to have the child grow up. Wait until Poopinel comes back and see if she wants that. I haven't seen her today. Cooked food wouldn't hurt so bad either, but... Yeah, I mean, if it's including... But you can also lose some rare cooked foods, too. And that's the other thing. Like, if they stole pickles, I wouldn't feel so bad. But if they're also stealing stuff that I can't make more of just because I can't easily make more of because it's all on other continents, so the ingredients, I still get pretty pissed off about that. Okay, so let's see what we got. Right to become a Matriarch. And it did not work this time. Just need to set the pickles as an offering to thieves. And the other thing is, like, I really don't want to craft her for the orc. Poopinel usually shows up for the streams, so unless someone else, you know, if someone still hasn't taken that one of those characters next time, we can ask her next week. She's usually here for these streams. It's probably just something came up today or something like that, so. What are the orc's stats? Probably not all that great. We could send the child on the dark path of witchery. So, 6 strength, 3 perception, 4 intelligence, 4 wisdom, 5 mysticism, 3 destiny. Those are what the child's stats are. I don't know if that makes a difference. But I'd kind of like to get a matriarch. I guess if I try it a bunch of times and it's still not working and we get the witch option, we'll take it. Is there just, like, one single, female orc craftsman portrait? That's what it seems like. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what is necessary, or what makes the, it easier for that. They aren't known for varying fashion sense. Let's see. Nope. The witch is good too. Yeah, no, I mean, and I'll take the witch. If this is just, like, absolutely refusing, but... I just would kind of like to try for something more interesting. I think a matriarch would be more interesting than a witch. Oops, don't want to load yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, goody, an iron shield. Let's break that down. Nope. Come on, game. Play nice. Game is like, all the monsters are going to attack you now. Again, don't get ahead of myself and load up again. Maybe today is less timey-wimey? Probably not. I think it's going to be very timey-wimey today. Sandstone heavy armor, break that down. Okay, I'm going to skip it this time. Next time the witch option comes up, we'll take it. If we don't get the Matriarch first. The game really wants to attack our second team as well. Yeah, if you want to tell me what the chance is, or if there's only about 5% chance that I get a Matriarch and she becomes wounded in the process. I don't care about her being wounded. I got a healer in town. I mean, 5% is still a chance. It's not a good chance. Is there no female orc warrior? Is that only males? Like, is it male is warrior and female is matriarch or something like that? Because I'm surprised that there is no option for warrior. Sounds about right. It could be. They can become a slugger. Slugger is a warrior. Ah, okay. Look at D&D Orc Society. Well, that's changed in most editions, so... Especially when they went from lawful evil to chaotic evil. Nope. Need the luck roll to be good, too, huh? Well, Orcs of Thar was the best D&D Orc Society. I've never actually read that. I should actually go read that sometime. So, that I'm pretty sure is in a later edition. I don't remember Luthik having anything to do with an Earth deity in 2nd edition. Oh yeah, send your child to be trained as a slugger. Right, alright. Hey, there we go! Your child is no mere orc, she is a matriarch, but despite this honor, she chose to come back to the path of the cosmic tree. Rejoice! Alright, now we can kill these monsters. Get some various blessings. Okay, so let's see. So, Reclusive Hero, would you like to have this as the Reclusive Heroine? Save now. That's a good point. Let's save it. Praise be the TARDIS. First try! That's first try. No need to apologize. There we go. Reclusive Heroine. Okay, so 17 Strength, 9 Perception, 12 Intelligence, 15 Wisdom, 9 Mysticism, 7 Destiny. Some of that is coming from a ghost. Orc, you call that a weapon. Corruption, Poison Throwing Dagger. no tags. Alright, so let's get rid of the runic wand and the fur robes and the ghost for now, and we will choose some other stuff. Okay, so it needs to be a two-handed weapon. I will probably want to go for something that is gonna give us some good shielding. That's a two-handed sword. That's gonna be a little while, so 2 and 2.2, 2.2 and 2.3. Let's go for the mallet. That's good enough damage. Let's see, you've been crafting, so let's go ahead and give you a crafting anvil. Let's see, 17.1, 17.3. Yeah, we'll take 17.3. Perception and max sanity. I don't think I care about movement. So there we go. Perception and sanity. And then for an accessory, personal carry limit. I guess we'll just give you some weapon block. She needs a boar to be authentic. Well, yeah, but the boars kind of suck. They just increase movement. And I don't have great boars anyway. I don't have any two-handed spears either, or pole arms. That's unfortunate. The chance at Matriarch success is 5%. Well, we made it. Need to make some more jewelry as well, and I do think I want a two-handed sword. Okay. Hey, not a rogue AI, how's it going? I guess the question is, should we bring that orc with us? I think I'll leave her either back here or send her down to, you know, with the group. But for now, let's go ahead and mark that as complete. Crafting-wise, or cooking-wise, you were doing the diamond, that's fine. I think she gained 100 crafting points in that process. Because I'm pretty sure she was 73 before. Let's go ahead and clear you guys out. Clear this nest. That's a lot of snakes. Perfect victory, accept the outcome. $89.3% for mentally buffed craftsmen, and 5% for dead craftsmen for matriarch roll. I'm not sure what her luck was before. Well, I guess we'll go get some more grain. Actually, let's get more meat instead. And continue to do a bit of research. Orcs suck at origami. Alright, we'll get that saved there. Origami? Terrible. Okay. Let's see. What is going on here? Anything interesting? Yep, we got a level for cookery, level 20, 2 intelligence. We'll go ahead and take that. 2 research points. Click on the group, please. Can't quite get to town. Urukagami. Wooden spear. Yeah, let's just break that down. 0.6. Well, I guess there is a point to camping, and we can just put some people into research. No way to build roads to speed up travel near your place of ham? Nope. Shogman, 2 perception. It's not ideal. Kind of tempted to take one of these other skills. Just because I don't think perception does anything for Shogman. Yeah, perception does nothing for Shogman. Let's take Destiny. Death Road to Hamtopia. Alright, inventory-wise. So let's see. Actually. Equipment. Okay, take that horsey away. You can stick with the elven shield. Alright, I have the 2.8 increased group carry limit as well. Stick with the ghost for you. Kukri. Let's give you... Let me leave the boar on you for the moment. Let's get back to Seal and Mortar. You have 1.2. Let's give you 2.3 increased movement. Got a better horse. That horse is made of fish and leather, which is a little bit weird. It's making you want to continue world building. Let's see, 1.0. We've got 1.8. There we go. Let's see, the crow gives rituals and perception. That's fine. Let's give Monia the horse. And Kukri, you can get the horse as well. Yep, that's good. Alright. So inventory. Let's see, people. Milena. You can go ahead and stay into town. Equipment-wise, we will leave this sword and the other animals. Resources. Let's go ahead and leave basic resources. There we go. We'll stick with the food. Some of this music is really bringing back Ultima 7 memories. trying to think of what some of the other ones remind me of. We should get some more pickles. Definitely want more pickles. We can go do some trading with someone else. There we go. Alright, we'll make our way up there, trade with them, scout a safe route through the quicksand, accept that outcome, and get a mental blessing on everyone. Go ahead and leave, and we get a sandstone javelin, break that down, and an iron crafting tool, break that down. We'll go ahead and collect the bone, though. Do some research. A giant crab is terrifying when you think about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're very pinchy. There are a lot of enemies around this one. Around our group down here. Which is a little nervous and nerve-wracking. 5204 out of 6800. Not too bad. Okay, equipment-wise, let's take a look at our kid. Alright, so, I'd kind of like to do something that increases some strength. That would be nice. Let's give you those robes. Give you the crystal wand. And for now, give you that, because that should increase the... No, that does not increase the damage. Right. Because that's based on destiny. Well, we'll see what she becomes. Let's see. 21 more turns for the child. I am probably not going to remember when that happens. Destiny pet is the parrot. That gives some perception. Oh, parrot. No, I don't think I've seen a parrot. I do not think I've seen a parrot, so I'm not sure. How are we doing on cooking and compositing? What about gathering? Let's gather some more dryad wood. Actually, let's gather elven wood. Alright, what other equivalents of diamond do we want? Mithril? We could do mithril. What do we got? A lot of gold. Alright. Lot of gold. Let's get you two on that for now. Do you have to understand... Do you have to play the first game to understand this one? No. No, you don't. Story-wise, you definitely do not. It does help, because there are events in this that connect back up, but it's not at all necessary. And in terms of the mechanics, it's not really necessary either. This game is pretty fine in that regards. Yeah, the mechanics are pretty different in this game. To a certain extent, I'd almost say that playing the first game will throw you a lot more with the mechanics in this one, because of what you'll probably be expecting. Not that it'll really give you problems, it'll just throw you, like you're expecting it to be a certain way and it's not. A little bit of damage. It's fine. Bone shield, break that down. Wood heavy armor, break that down. Some mushrooms. Perfect victory. So ignore it. I wouldn't say ignore it. Because the first game is really fun. It's just that if you really want to play this game, just play this game. And then you can go back to the other one after you finish this one, if that's how you feel. If you want to experience all of Thea, definitely play the first game. Thea's combat was 1D. Thea 2's is 2D. Can't wait for Thea 3 when you have to place your cards in the space grid. Yeah, both games have their strengths and weaknesses. It's like ActRaiser 2 when you expect ActRaiser 1. Now that's insulting to Thea 2. Thea 2 is way, way better quality-wise than ActRaiser 2. Get some wisdom there for Abcody. Let's go ahead and get a save. We'll see if there is anything that these guys want. Trade. What do you guys have? I'll take some coal. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, any interesting items in these? No, 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 nope, nope. Nope, nope. How much does that weigh? 26. Let's get this as well. It's pretty good as things go. And we are close enough to town, so that's good. We could trade some items. Let's get rid of this armor. Blood artifact, don't care about. Amber club, don't care about. Alright. Rest can be delicious, delicious pickles. And by delicious, I mean absolutely disgusting. It's the same thing, really. Alright, 1 point. 1 point. Here, take some wood. Now, that's kind of dumb. Here, have a bone. There you go. A single bone. This is all going to go back to the village, though. I mean, I guess it's okay. I really want that gathering tool for the scouting team, but oh well, it's fine. Well, I guess we'll get some more wood. And a bit of research. And how are we coming along with the compositing and cooking? What other foods could we make? I could make some sushi. Oh, show possible. That's good. Let's do that. There we go. You can make some sushi there. Yeah, the art style is great. And I'd say that in both games. Like, I like the full color art that you get in this, But I also like the sketchwork artwork from Thea 1. They're really nice pieces of art. So much so that I was tempted to yoink some of that stuff for our Spelljammer game. And I may yoink some of this game's art for the Spelljammer game. Just gratuitous yoinking. Oh, I did end up with the Scaled Gathering Tool. Okay. Dang it. I really want to get a Gathering Tool on Ariaru. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Lord Canis. Yeah, I don't know why they had him, well, I mean, it's a lot of work, so I can understand not doing that. You were swapped screens as I was typing. I don't think that there's a Drider. I mean, there's some spiders around here, down here, but they're just spiders. Down there. I mean, I don't mind having two narrators in this game. I am kind of disappointed at the lack of full narration, especially when some of the dialogue in this game is the exact same as the first game, and they still don't have the narrator doing that. Ah, it's okay, Lord Canis. Don't worry about it. A witch hut walks over to you on its chicken foot, and a voice booms from within.
I smell sweet darkness clutching your souls, and where there is demand, I bring supply. Pay, my dearies, and your curses shall be cured. Just remember, I like quantity, not quality.
Agree to pay. We'll pay for more than one, because I cannot remember. And here, you get wood. And there we go. The spiritual curse has been removed from Hunter of Wisdom, Abcody, Solarian Storm, Froxus, Preskitch, T, and Tobias. Oh look, another ancient human cemetery. You go in closer and notice a figure sitting on a gravestone, crying. The figure shifts its shape from a black cat to a mouse to a ghostly visage of a woman and back again. Try to figure out what this creature may be. Ask the Dola what it's doing here. Let's see. Figure out a way to wake up the Dola. And you made the Unliving. You know, a simple ritual to banish the Dola without killing it. Magic is known to backfire sometimes. It's a risk worth taking. Did not destroy the Unliving. A small group remains frenzied and bloodthirsty. Fortunately, they run off into the distance. Nope. 2.0 and 0.6. Well, they're right there. Alright, let's go catch them. Fight! Unliving corpse and broken skeleton. Perfect victory. 2 mushrooms, 1 bone, a 0.6 XP. Let's gather some fruit. Because we do have some fruit to declare. Finally caught a stream live for once, and now maybe you'll pick up a few tricks on how not to die horribly in this game. Well, my tip is to just ignore the fights and auto-resolve everything. That's just what I'm doing. Because I am not good at the combat system in this game. We do have some levels. Also, welcome to the stream, Rabarbaslavs. Let's see, Froxus, 2 Wisdom, T, 2 Intelligence, Tobias, 2 Perception. Those all seem fine. Yeah, taking it very slow helps, I feel. Lots of fruit. Break camp. Stalk these beasts and hunt them down. Accept the outcome. 0.6. Also, knowing what you can and can't auto-resolve really does help. Don't fight Krakens. Yeah, that's another tip. That's another tip. I have learned. Don't fight the Krakens. They're just not nice. They're mean. And nasty. I don't like them. No levels. Another human cemetery, of course. Search for anything usable. Ask what the problem is. Agree to a ritual to help free him. Accept the outcome. And Tidal Rabbit gets a spiritual curse. But +1 wisdom. So what is that? 80% decrease to destiny and mysticism. Well, I guess the good news is that Tidal Rabbit's destiny and mysticism are not very good anyway. And 1.6. The wisdom to not do that again. And yet, I will do that repeatedly. I can guarantee you that. I should have gone up there. I should have gone up there. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, a bit of research. Let's see. Okay, we can do that. I guess we can make some more pickles. I don't have a whole lot of vegetables, though. What do I have food-wise? Well, I got a lot of grain and meat. What are Grandma's treats? What can we do with that? Veggie bake. That is also veggie bake. That is jam. I'll have some of that left over if I do that. Yeah, we'll do the veggie bake. There we go. There we go. Visit Thea. Only 70% cemeteries. Alright, let's save it before we dive into this one. And we'll probably need to dive. Let's see, anyone going up a level? No, but we do have some more advancement that we can do. Let's swim to the western parts. The ruins have been underwater for too long to hold anything of great value, but you spot some potential materials you could salvage. There is, however, a lot of sea life here that you'd need to clear if you want to proceed. Attack! Predator fish, chitlicas, and a girata. Alright. Perfect victory, accept the outcome. 7 fish, 2 monster bone, 3 pure stone, 25 dryad wood, 25 quartz. We will go ahead and leave. Improved opinion with the water demons, 5 and 3.5. Also got 18 topaz, 7 fish, 1 leather, 5 enchanted leather, 4 monster bone, 3 pure stone. And our ship is already overburdened. Let's try to work out the mechanism. Auto-resolve, accept the outcome. Some gold, some steel, some mushroom goulash, some silver, some clay. 5 and a 3.5. Alright, so let's see what we can do with some of that. Alright, we can make a diamond. How powerful do you have to be in D&D to raise a skeletal dragon? I don't think that they have, at least not in 2nd edition, they don't have specific spells for that. You'd probably need to research something, so it would kind of be up to the Dungeon Master. Alright, let's see. I do have a bit of excess wood. Could do that. I don't have any blood bones, so I don't want to do that one. Monster bone I have some of, so let's go ahead and do that. Right, so in 2nd edition, a Dracolich would be a specific... You'd have to do a specific potion, and there are actually recipes for that. But for other types of undead dragons, there aren't specific spells that will do that. So you kind of need to... As a dungeon master would have to decide on their own. And of course, for villain-type characters, it's... it's really more of a... It just happens. It just... They could just do it. Alright, what else? Get all this stuff made. What else do we have? And for history, the Greek and Persian Wars, page 45. Alright, we'll get to that in just a second. Let me get some of these people distributed. A little pirate, you can do that one. Shogman, that one. Smappy, that one. Ariaru, that one. Not Dracophile. Ice, you can do that one. Troviek, that one. Elmindreda, you can help out with the Ancient Wood. Actually, go ahead and help out over here. There we go. Alright, so what else do we want? I've gotten Moonstone, I've gotten Pristine Matter. I guess we'll get Secret Alloy. How you guys doing? You got plenty of carrying capacity there. Alright, Greek and Persian Wars, page 45. Let us see what we got. Alright, that's a picture. So let's go to the next section. Alright, the Greeks prepare to defend themselves. In Greece, the reaction to the news that the Persian king was preparing a large invasion force was mixed. Many of the Greek city-states banded together into a league which modern historians have called the Hellenic League, because the ancient Greeks used the word Hellenes. I'm never sure exactly how to pronounce that. To describe themselves. One of the most significant aspects of the initial meeting of this league in 481 was that the member states agreed to end any conflicts with each other and swore an oath to be allies permanently. Hence Athens and Aegina, two of the members who had been at war with each other for over 20 years, and now became firm allies in order to resist the Persians. The Spartans were appointed the commanders of the League forces by both land and sea, in spite of a suggestion that the Athenians should head the naval contingents. Spies were sent to Asia Minor to find out more about Xerxes' preparations, and envoys were sent to some of the more powerful Greek states and confederations across the Mediterranean to ask for help. It is clear that by no means all the major Greek city-states joined the League, but its precise membership is difficult to establish. Herodotus gives a list of those Greeks who medized. That is, they submitted to the Persian king and gave him symbolic presents of earth and water to acknowledge his authority over them. But he includes many states that were originally members of the Hellenic League, such as the Thessalians, the Thebans, and the Phocians. These states only surrendered to Xerxes after his army overran their territory and they were abandoned by their allies, whereas Argos, a bitter enemy of Sparta, simply refused to have anything to do with an alliance under Spartan leadership. Some of the other Greek states accused the Argives of already being committed to helping Xerxes. The Argives did not provide any actual assistance to the Persians, but it may be that they were awaiting the outcome of the conflict with the Hellenic League before committing themselves. Let's see. In Spelljammer, is there not, like, ships made of corpses of giant creatures? There are, yes, but they're not animated. It's just constructed of skeletons or something like that. Or they're wraith ships. Alright, we're now under our encumbrance. Our encumbrance is still not great. Corpse ship must smell nice. Well, it's not like undead really have noses. Or care. I mean, I guess they do have noses, but they don't really care. Little Pirate could get showing off, which would do actually a pretty good amount of damage. Or battle orders. I guess we'll get showing off. Devon Brad, you can get 2 strength. Go ahead and take that. Investigate the southern area. Oh! Swim away! Screw you! I'm not dealing with a kraken! 2 pristine matter and 18 seaweed. 8 and 3.2. Yeah, remember me saying don't deal with the krakens, just leave them alone. Alright, any other compositing that we can do? We're not doing any sushi, so let's go ahead and get someone onto that. What other foods can we make? Pierogies! Sure, let's make some pierogies. I mean, if you're talking about things that are made out of dead creatures, you basically have primarily the antler ship, the skeleton ship, and I think that's really it. You have some living ships like the elven vessels, but they're kind of different. I mean, they're plant-like, or they're plants, but they're not the kind of plants that you'd find in your garden. They're more crystalline plants than anything else. Yeah, I'll go ahead and stay there and gather that stuff. How you guys doing down here? Still plenty of weight capacity. What about your ship? It's made out of wood. Yes, I suppose you could say that wooden vessels are made out of dead things too. Alright, Tattle Rabbit's going up a level, getting some more perception, that's good. It's just made to look like a sea creature, yeah. There's a line in the first novel that said when a tradesman, I think it's a tradesman, crashes and burns, and it's described as smelling like burnt meat. The fins smell like burnt meat. So, Big Mac believes that means that they are harvested from living creatures. Personally, I find that... I don't like that idea. It's not explicitly stated in the game, so it's not like it's a disagreement over canon. It's a disagreement over fanon. I don't like that because then you'd have to have it preserved in some way. And it means that you have to create some creatures to be harvested, and they have to be plentiful enough and large enough and stuff like that. And I don't know. There's just nothing like that. So. Let's go gather some fishies. That'll help. Alright, materials. I could make some armored stuff, but that's making it from that. And that would be making it from that. I don't want to do that. Pure stone, no. Topaz, no. No, no. No. Nope. Nope. Okay, I could do this one. I don't really have enough of any other materials to do much at this point, unfortunately. I could do some stuff with wood. See, I've got 8 of that. I got 1 of that. I have no of that stuff. Okay, so dark wood. I need 12. So let's do 2 of this. There we go. Then we can move that up the chain twice. Yeah, I'm much I much prefer the mammalian kobolds, because that's what I grew up on. It is not. They're not going up on their carrying capacity that quickly. Alright, Monia's going up a level. Lucky Sod or Soul Tear? Let's get some more luck. Most games have a different word for mammalian kobolds. It's gnolls. No, because kobolds have dog heads. Gnolls are hyena heads. Hyenas aren't canines. Hyenas are closer to felines than they are to canines. Hyenas are genuinely feliform mammals. Right, but they were in the same group with goblins before. And if you look at Kryn, kobolds actually were changed from goblins from the Grey Gem. You're taking biology lessons from a dragon made out of plastic. Hey, I'm a very knowledgeable plastic dragon. Alright, just in case there's another fun kraken in this place. Let's save it. Investigate the southern area, and we get some fish. 5 and 3.5. Right. There's another pirate small village. Resist their entrancing charms. And a perfect victory. We get a wooden shield. Let's break it down. And 2 experience points. Whoops. No, that'll come back next turn. Okay, out of fruit, so let's go ahead and turn off the veggie bake. What other food can we make? We've got herbs. Meat and herbs, grilled meat. That sounds fun. And compositing. Anything else that we can do? Right. Actually, there is one other thing that we can do. Make one of you. There we go. Fire on their broadsides! Let's fight them. We got a brute, bosun, elven slave, and cooper. Auto resolve. Victory with serious injuries. 63 damage on little pirate. Well, we got some quartz, we got some sandstone, mushrooms, obsidian, secret alloy, pure stone, meat. 3.5 experience points. Alright, so I've got 18 sandstone. I can bump that up to quartz. Twice, which is good. That is what we want. Definitely gonna run out of some food stuff, some basic foods on this in this group pretty fast. Okay, so Morkalub, 2 flying daggers or parry. Let's get parry. Viatroviek. I think definitely destiny. Take that to 2 destiny. Okay, we've got some night demons over here. We got a terrain artifact that we should go grab. And also Pirate Small Village. Click on that, thank you. Gather some fish. Still doing a bit of research. And we don't really have anything else to do right there, so that's fine. How you guys doing? Not even at 66,000 yet. Kill the atoll. An armed group approaches. Let's fight. We got a brute, Bosun, Elven Slave, and Cooper. Auto-resolve. Victory with injuries. Accept the outcome. 31 damage on Elmindreda, 49 damage on Smappy. Got some quartz, some obsidian, secret alloy, pure stone, a quartz greatsword. I'll hold on to it. Clay heavy armor, don't think I care. And 3.8 XP. And Elil going up a level. We got 2 intelligence. Up to 34. Little pirate taking some more perception. Do I want perception on you? Yeah, I think I thought perception helped with the, with the net shot, but it does not. I think I'd rather get intelligence, because that'll also help with showing off. Yeah, we're gonna give you intelligence. And what are we working on over here? Still have the ancient wood and mithril being worked on. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's save it before we take on this pirate small village. Let's convince them to trade first. So we've got a sea thing, we've got a quartermaster, 2 elven slaves, and a captain. A victory with serious injuries. Okay, now let's see. What do they have? We'll take their sandstone. We'll take their scaled leather. Their regular leather. Their monster bone. Their herbs. Their mushrooms. Wooden greatsword, bone javelins, iron heavy armor, wood medium armor. I mean, taking it all would actually not be a bad idea, because I can break it all down and use the materials for other things. Oh, you have 2 of those, huh? Alright, so, in terms of food, what do you guys want? You are probably going to want pickles. We have lots of pickles for you. Let's start with 700. Because I also have a lot of sushi, I think. Which is worth a little bit more. Okay. Do I have anything that's 3 other than vegetables? I guess I could just do vegetables. Or I could get a... There we go. 24. Give him a few more pickles. There we go. Alright, pickles and sushi. And research material acquired, quartermaster. So -2 on Kukri, -5 on Mr. Wolverine, 29 on Lil Zerfina, 9 on Dracophile, 31 on Tidal Rabbit. Yeah, there's some people who are going to be in bad shape from this, but I think we'll be okay. Otherwise. There's another terrain artifact up there. Go ahead and gather that. That'll just be 1 turn. Gather 2 bits of coal. That is a lot of sushi that I have, yeah. And let's see. Yeah, we can get the creature researched in 1 go. How exactly do we make it last so long? Magic. That's what I'm going with. Alright, recycle the wood greatswords, both of them. 8 wood, 4 bone, bone javelins, 9 bone, 7 sandstone, iron javelins, 13 iron, 7 sandstone, iron heavy armor, 18 and 7, wood medium armor, 13 and 10, and we'll go ahead and hold on. Well, I'll break down the sandstone crafting tool. I'm going to hold on to the scaled gathering tool, though, and the quartz greatsword. Let's see. That's 1.6 versus 3.6 damage, but we'd get some shielding. I think I'd rather wait until I get like an elemental weapon or whatever that gives shielding across the board. What about Devon Brad for you? Again, 53 damage is pretty nice, so I guess we'll take that. We'll stick with that. Oh, Mithril here. Okay. You have arrived in the Metallic Lands, an unforgiving region of stone and metal. When the Shattering unearthed the ancient dwarven cities, the land around them changed. Even trees became hollow husks of iron, and grass fossilized into rock. Beware, these lands are known to be more challenging than your homeland. This foreboding land is the home of the Earthbound, who were forced out of their underground kingdoms. The Earthbound are a proud people, protective of their privacy. The land of metal and stone is also home to rock trolls and dragons, so it is not for the faint of heart. You can gather mithril and eggs here. Transform and roll out. Alright, got some mithril and some eggs. 3 and a 0.9. And got that. And got that. And we got some more levels. Elmindreda, level 21. I can get some more parry, or I can get line charge. That is 48 damage. That is 48 damage. But shield itself is pretty nice, too. Now, we'll max out line charge. Land of Metal, headbangs. Smappy, you could get line charge or poison throwing dagger, which is 30 damage and 12 damage. Line charge is 42. I think we'll get poison throwing dagger. And Devon Brad could get good luck or more toughness. I think in this case I'd rather get more toughness. Alright, let's go ahead and save it before we pay a visit to these night demons. Check on our other groups. You're at 6,000, probably getting close to time to move them back home. I think that we're going to take a short break for YouTube, break the video, and I'll be back in just a moment for those of you watching it live, or tomorrow for those watching on YouTube.